In Maine, dawn has its own special beauty, its own meaning and promise. On the farm, it means a long day of discipline and dedication, and hard work, an endless cycle of work that doesn't get done unless you do it. On this farm in New Gloucester, Maine, established in 1910, the workers are boys becoming men, and a regular part of their day is spent in farm work, raising and harvesting crops and tending to livestock. They come from disrupted homes and may have been bound for troubled adulthood. Here at Opportunity Farm, one of only a few homes of its kind in the Northeast, not subsidized with state or federal funds, they learn, some for the first time as Craig has, the meaning and reward of hard work and responsibility.
Well, you gotta make sure the cows are all fed. You gotta keep them clean. You gotta go haying, get all the hay, put it inside. Oh, I'm just tired. You just wanna lay down, turn your radio on, go to sleep or something, you know, just.
Opportunity Farm is not only unique in the state of Maine, but it is also unique in the Northeast region of the United States. It's unique because we operate totally on private funds. We don't accept any state or federal tuition money for the boys that attend Opportunity Farm. The other really unique aspect of Opportunity Farm is we continue to support the boys when they go on to college.
Ronald Scott is the president of Opportunity Farm, which operates wholly on private donations. He makes certain that it remains true to its mission, giving boys the perspective that will help them set the course for the rest of their lives.
The four key components of our program are a traditional family lifestyle, an excellent educational program that has 12-month tutorial program, a work and chore program that has the farm at its center, and also a very wide and varied activities and enrichment program for the boys.
It is what a farm family is supposed to be. Each boy is assigned to a home and designated parents. He is taught what is expected of him, how to communicate as a family member, and the consequences of his actions. They are hard lessons, and in the short time they are here, most of them through middle school and high school years, there is little time in which to learn them. In these open fields of farmland, Michael has found reason to run faster, work harder, and set goals higher than he ever imagined.
Well, it has a lot of structure. You know, everything is set. I'm pretty much like a procrastinator. I'm not much of one for a schedule, so this place keeps me on a schedule pretty well, so I'm always where I have to be when I have to be. My home life originally wasn't really very structured. I didn't have a lot of supervision, so I was basically off to do whatever I wanted to do, and I never really liked school that much, so I never really wanted to do my schoolwork. Then when I came to the farm, there was always someone there to help me with my work and everything, so it made it a lot easier to do my schoolwork. I'm more disciplined, I think, more self-disciplined now. I mean, at first I needed a lot of help from other people, but I think I'm a little more self-disciplined now than I was when I first came.
The result? Michael has a good academic and athletic record and will become a United States Army communications specialist. Opportunity Farm's 80 years is a story of self-discovery written many times over. Self-discovery seen in the faces of the boys who've called this home. Lori Brown, along with husband Bob Brown, are among those who make the house a home. She is a resident parent, and through discussion groups like this, she teaches her boys the rights and responsibilities that go with family membership.
Everything that I do for my own kids, I do for the kids that I'm house parents for. We have four basic things that we're trying to teach them, that we're working with them on. Following instructions, accepting feedback, accepting consequences, rational conversation, things that they'll need the rest of their lives. What we have to do is catch their behaviors, good or bad, as soon as we see them, and then work on them right at that time. If it happens to be that it's a negative thing, then we need to work on that, so that they understand what it is that they've done wrong, and sometimes the consequences are dealt so that they can correct it the next time. And if it's a good behavior that we're seeing, then we jump on that at the same time too and compliment them and follow through with that. But I think the most important thing is catching it right then and working on it right then. I like to see them able to be responsible for the things that they say and the things that they do. Every time one kid that didn't used to be able to do that can do it, it just makes you feel good. It's when they control their anger or they control their behavior in any way. It's, and not blame somebody else, take the responsibility and face up to it. And then I really feel like we've accomplished something. And, well, I guess any behavior like that changes, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat to watch it.
Because the boys often need academic help, they're tutored all year long. And during the school year, the boys attend regular classes at Gray New Gloucester High School and Middle School. There they blend in with the student community. No special attention, no special privileges. After school, Pat plays with the varsity soccer team. He is their starting goalie, in its own way symbolic of the leadership and responsibility that are now part of his life.
I guess you just got to be into the game and concentrate and work hard in practice. And you know, if you don't work hard in practice, then you won't play good during the game.
He was good in this game. The visiting team failed to score on him. At the middle school nearby, boys learn the skills that may lead to high school competition. Among them, 2 Opportunity Farm boys whose attachment to their home school environment is so strong they have seen changes in their own ways of dealing with conflict.
I used to get in fights a lot in school, and they helped me a lot because it was like either I stopped getting in fights or I was like gone from the farm and had to leave.
In other words, for David, staying was incentive enough to alter his own behavior and resolve his own conflicts. Competition and sports are part of everyday life at Opportunity Farm. Given a few uncommitted moments and an open field, the boys are likely to be found in a spontaneous game of, well, something. And the staff is likely to be in there with them. In fact, some of the old veterans of Opportunity Farm remember sports as part of its colorful history. Don Allen, who came here at age 7 when his father died, still savors boyhood memories of the time in 1920 the Detroit Tigers accepted a challenge to travel up from a Boston road game to play baseball with the boys. And the boys won. Well, sort of.
Oh, yeah, we were thrilled to, play against a big league team, yeah. But they were nice, and so we enjoyed it. And of course, we were kind of cocky and everything on beating them, because we didn't realize at the time they let us, but we thought we did, being at that age.
Don Allen went on to productive adulthood and parenthood, and he credits his lifetime achievements to the time he spent here.
Well, I think it's the bringing up here, we'll say the Christian bringing up, really, and the supervision they had, professional supervision. And I don't think anyone, after they leave here as a boy, will ever forget it as they grow up and be an adult. I think then they'll appreciate it more than they do now. It's like any youngster, doesn't appreciate at time.
You haven't forgotten it ever, have you?
No, I never have. No, never have. And I appreciate my 4 years here. I really do.
Don returns frequently to savor the memories of the life he spent here. Others do as well, as in this annual open house, a statement about the impact Opportunity Farm has had on many lives.
Chicken dinners.
Each year brings the changing of another class through graduation. and graduates know Opportunity Farm will pay for their college education. In other words, there is nothing to hold them back.
And many of the boys won't realize some of the important programs that they're involved with now, and some of the importance of what's happening in their lives until well after they've left. And it's usually the alumni that come back and talk about that really gives the kids that are here now added support. Because sometimes, just like kids that grow up in any family, sometimes you don't appreciate the full greatness of it until long after you've left.
I'm really thankful that the farm was there for me. I don't know what I would have done, where I would be right now if it wasn't for the farm.
Thank you for all the things that you've done for me and for the years that I've been up here, and just thank you. Words can't really express, because I've been there so long.
To believe in strong family values, athletics and cultural activities, a strong work ethic and a solid educational foundation is to believe in this place in the pastoral beauty of Maine. To believe in self-reliance and independence from federal and state government help is to believe in this place where opportunity thrives. In Maine, dawn has its own special meaning. And here in the beauty of its country, it means new beginnings on a farm called Opportunity.